また会うたな。
Alright, good afternoon everyone. Just to make sure audio is okay, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, welcome to the stream. It's been a while since I've streamed Mahjong Soul. I think it was 3-4 months ago since I streamed Mahjong Soul. Yeah. I was hoping to, because I'm doing this because the event, the exclusive character event is coming up tomorrow. So I thought about just doing a pre-amped stream for that one. I won't be streaming on the day where the actual update comes in. Probably a few days after that. Because my busy schedule, but I have some free time for today, so I thought about why not I just stream Mahjong Soul and finish off the current filler event, then I'll go back to Richie's Seed. So yeah, it's been a while. Started a few games with. I don't think I'll be doing any gacha here. Nothing is on at the moment. Tomorrow's the new update. We have 11 pulls at the ready, maybe 14 perhaps, if I can get enough of this dust to get the remaining 3. the rest of the characters that I have costumes, outfits coming out. Ching-Wan is getting another animated outfit, and on Nanaha as well. Ching-Wan is getting. Ching-Wan now has 2 animated outfits, which is surprising. Usually, doctors really like her, but yeah, I like her character design as well. This is the first animated outfit that I got last year. Second one is coming up tomorrow, so yeah, we'll probably be getting that. Very big update tomorrow. So yeah, let's do some Jade games. And yeah, there's the event exclusive character that's coming out tomorrow. Name is Li Yang. She's the first exclusive character that I know is getting an paid outfit, an animated outfit. All the exclusive characters previously did not have one. It's been a while since I played Jade rank, so let's see how we do. Hopefully don't do too bad. Because the normal pattern for this is usually a last for the first game and then it suddenly builds up momentum. So I'm hoping that helps us out today. I think I'll probably just reduce my commentary a bit for today's games, because I want to focus more on Mahjong. Also, commentating and playing Mahjong at the same time is kind of a bad idea sometimes. I don't know if I could cut this, leave this pair of the round kind of here. But I think I'd just rather go hitless. Okay, so it's just at 8 pin now. We have a pair here. Next pawn for the Chun will give us standby for 6M Kanchan. You have a guaranteed manga in hand. Once the Chun pawn is connected. If you draw 6M here, then it's just straight up Ricci. Yeah.
Boom.
Nice.
No. Chun, Dora-san, Dora. Mangan.
So I think you can go for a Tanyao Pinfu, maybe Sanshoku as well. You can draw either this side or the 2, 3, 4 side, or the 3, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, or 5, 6, 7. Probably drop the Hatsu first, even though there's one Scud East here. Reason being because we are the dealer now at the moment, and it's East round, so we have double taunt. So, and this pawn is worth more. Now that the second one has been cut, it doesn't help us as much. And he comes now. I think probably cut the 3p, 1p first. No, I think it's just cut 7s, yeah. Yeah, cuts 1 pin less again. Any draws for the 6-7, I might just cut Sanzo. So it doesn't help. This doesn't help as well. Good draw. He just cut 7s now. Doesn't help. That helps quite a lot, 7M. We are Ishan then. One more 8 pin remaining, 4 more 5 pins remaining.
待て、ポンド。
リーチ。
Okay. Too much back here since we have a lot of safe tiles and answers. I need to shift high tail away from them. So
ポン。脳天。
wow.
たかが知れている。
I miscalculated. The G is a high tail shift, not a pawn. Whoops. Nearly blundered there. Miscounted the turns.
Mate, Pondo.
Just cut off a shape here. Team, isn't it?
Rom!
Fine.
Tom.
Wonder what was taking me so long to decide whether or not to run this now. I understand why it took him so long to decide whether to run or not. Actually, no, it's fine. I was thinking whether to cut this and leave this as a floater or not.
落ち着くのだ。マジックでドラをすり替えるのはイカ様だ。絶対やっちゃダメだぞ。
リーチ。
リーチ。
Oh, Simon.
スモ。
One Ura is a Haneman.
リーチ、
Okay,
スモ
ハニマネです。
ピンフ、イーペイコー、ドラ、ドラ。ハネマン。
Okay. You can keep the Haku just in case we draw DSG.
ポン。
5 pin. It's only 2 chances as well. Dora. No, it's pure Honitsu at this point. Oh, that's weird. This is just Haku. No, actually, no, this is Haku, yeah, just Haku. Unless doesn't help the hand. This looks really weird. I'm fighting for social tiles against my Kamicha here.
リーチです。
Let's look a little bit iffy. Cut the Hatsu again. Six pin. I think we can somewhat push 6 pin. Okay, never mind. Sanzo? Sanzo? Less. No, 7S.
C
Um, South 1 pin.
脳天。たかが知れている。
It's unfortunate there. Not sure we couldn't win the hand, but yeah. Gonna cut West. Don't want to give our Toyman the chance to recover there. And plus I hate this character as well for some, because this character sometimes ruins my games. Kaguya-sama's war, the council president, what his name is. I hate that character. Okay, so just 8 pin. It's a very weird Ran Khan here, which gives an upgrade to Simon Chan. 7 doesn't help considering Denier's card. I draw 3 of the West. Okay. Chun is dead, so we can use this as a pair. Sit upon the south.
ポンです。
Okay, that's a bit annoying, but fine. I don't have to play this hand either. For us, 1-7 Nakasuji, 1-7 Nakasuji except him.
ポンです。
So this is just toy. Hatsu's dead, Chun's dead,
行
Haku's
かせて
dead.
もらう。リーチ。
Chun first. Drop the ADM now.
スモ。どうだ。リーチ。スモ。ピンフ。ドラ。マンガン。
Fine. Can't believe I drew all 3 of his tiles. Of his seed win. Actually, we couldn't get Sufu Renda here, otherwise I would just switch the hand for something else. But yeah, I really hate this character. Can I stop drawing West?
地位。
Okay,
本です。
Looks like just Tanyo. That's a safety tile card.
リーチ。
This tile draw is bad.
行かせてもらう。リーチ。
Wow. This is just 9 pin here. Nothing much I can do here. It's not just 9 pin. We are stuck in too difficult. No. No.
ロン、正義の裁きを受けよ。リーチ、ピンフ、ドラ。
Yeah. You're stuck in two hard places here. Other than this, just push. Because 9 pin, I know it's safe against Ipatsu round appointment, not to Kamicha. So I don't know what Kamicha has.
待て、ポンだ。
Wow, nice draw. Wow. Five pin. One up. I don't like the Ada draw here. Because I have to drop Dora here, which I don't really want to do. And 3, let's just reach this. I'm gonna reach it for 3. I'm gonna reach it for the Dora because it doesn't make sense to me. ナイス。
ロン、リーチ、ドラ2。
The 2M 7S Shampon too difficult to win on. Too difficult. The 7S almost never comes out. 2M 1 left as well. I didn't have faith that the wall would have the remaining one. But we are Ishanten here for 17 Penchan 69S. Now I have to decide whether I'm okay. If it's like early, we can still reach it, but I think it's just Dharma. Most likely it's Dharma. I think 6S is Dora here, so hopes of winning 9S via 9S being through Dharma. And yeah, hello Q. Hope you're doing well. Hope you have good Mahjong games and your Omamusne training went well. need to get rid of the east tile first, then I'll get rid of the south. South is my win, so it's more of a threat from my side compared to the rest. Our toyman is trying a very funny hand here. Dama. Nice.
ロンピンフ
Okay, that's a good start for the first game.
この勝利確かに排除する
So many missions. What is this? The maintenance is coming up in the next 12 hours. I blundered the pawn here. No, not this one. But yeah, oh, is that early 10 point, huh? Yeah. This one was nothing to do about. This one is also clear cut. Is this? Yeah, the 4S pawn blunder. Because I didn't want to have high tail, I pawned Kamisha to whole tail, high tail instead. It's a big mistake. Nice sushi trap, very nice. I think the thing about this kind of discards is that it works as a sushi trap. You can discard tiles that are adjacent to this, like 3 and 4 and 6 and 7. 2 and 8 are very dangerous. People tend to use this as good sushi traps as well. And if people are familiar with the 3 and 4 and the 6 and 7's type of weights, they will do this as well. For the Matagi Suji trap, you know, like 5, 5, 6, discard Arca 5, that means 4 and 7 are safe. So, not really. I think the Sujis for the Arca 5 is much dangerous compared to that. Wants me to card 7. See if we get this guy. Yeah, it doesn't like me testing this. No, I actually prefers this. This one is also a valid discard. Not so against tournament here because the 5 and 6 are not visible. But actually 6p is a Kabe here. So yeah, 7p is good. I just 9p because of want to maintain 10 pi here. Even though my weights are just outwardly dead. Shampon Ricci. Yeah, like I said, the weight is bad because it's just relying on this, not this. This probably won't come out. But it's a depends on the situation kind of thing. Actually surprised he cut that. No. He still wants to push. Oh, okay, he did the right thing. Yeah, actually he has to push. It's last dealer. Yeah. To run ads before I start the next round, so see you guys in 3 minutes. Okay, welcome back from ads. Another game going, and it's quite a difficult hand to win with. But we'll see what I can do.
Boom.
The dealer has pawn to pin, so the one pin is practically useless. So just one M. Considering the early 2-pin pawn, I suspect might be like Tanya or Dora. hand, sort of. Nice. Nice draws. I mean, I'm not surprised considering in the previous game I drew a perfect 7, 8, 9 M penchant.
Pong.
A lot of pauses on the 8P pin here. I mean,
それだロンタンヤオドラ
why is everyone taking their sweet time to just press run? I don't get it. Not using auto win. I don't use auto win just in case if I need to skip run for purposes. In the last game, our tournament was also doing the exact same thing, like taking 12 seconds to press. No, actually, it took like around 8 seconds to press run for some reason. And it's quite a very bad. Oh, nice draw. It's really bad manners to do that in IRL Mahjong. If I don't think anyone's familiar with this, but there was a certain Mahjong drama where someone did that. Particularly, they were pinning on, I think it was Kokshi, and they started to. They lit up a cigarette before just coming out wrong. I think most of the Mahjong players are familiar with that particular meme or particular scene, but it's actually considered very bad manners to delay run. I think I might just considering that we have half of this, I'm leaning towards Dharma for the hand. Yeah. Considering that is weight, then I think it's just Dharma if you draw into Tenpai. Dharma, yeah, just Dharma. There's no point.
Lichi.
Okay. Fine. No. I doubt to do Ipeko. Fine. Fine. I can't fold this hand. I could, but can't. Because that'll be just throwing away the value considering that we're dealer here. Because I was holding 11 11-6 Ron, 11-7 Mahjong Soul, sorry. (11-6) Ron, Mahjong Soul, yep. Can't skip that. Can't fold that hand. It's bad.
Boom.
Quickly, if you're going to deal it, if you know you're going to deal it, just deal it. Words of wisdom from a certain book that I read. But I don't recommend reading that particular book unless you're willing to lose a part of your sanity. Okay, well... well, okay, that's practically the best outcome I can hope for. So Dora is our seed min, so we'll be holding on to this for now. Nice draw, Sanzo. We have most of our shapes ready here. Really hoping to draw 7M, 3M, 5M, 5P for this. Don't need deniers. We draw another West, then this card is just 8-9M. You draw 7M, then this card is just West. Or even 6P as well. I don't hate 6P, this card just wait for another West. This is a bit of our... I'm exchanging efficiency for a bit of value. I think it's just West. Yeah. Just West.
Reach.
Now it's just 4. That's a very foul toss. Wow. I have gamble first, so discard gamble now. Discard the South. Yeah. Even though I know it's Dora in the game. And the off chance this being some very weird cheat toy. Always cut your gamble first. Oh, can we just hard YOLOing? Yeah, then. Ugh. Oh, no wonder, that's why. I am 1, 2, 3, 4 It's just 4M here.
No.
Wow. Okay, that's a bit annoying. That's 7p is a discard. Tetsuji against 2 people here. So yeah, this can occasionally happen, like people decide to push tiles and then just win the hand. Let's cut this now.
Pong.
You can cut them off. No. Once west, once cut south,
得られない。
once cut. Dragons are twice cut, 3 times cut, hearts is twice cut. It's kind of hard YOLOing Chinitsu. Is it that or just toy toy? It's toy toy. Yeah.
シャー、トイトイ。
I got unlucky this round. Everything I drew just dealt into other people. That's the argument you can make there. I just cut the 6M. 70 less to use the west as a tongue key. But yeah, when I get fourths in this game, it usually goes really bad.
Pong.
It's more like one particular mistake made equals to continuous downward spiral for that entire match. Got the 5M here with the Rian Khan. This is 1p first, in case we draw Nobitan. Use the Nobitan for Tenpai. Okay, that's a bit better. 1-3S.
ポン
Actually, the 2-3S's are dead for us.
Reach.
Like, what is this card?
Tsumo. 今回は私の勝ちだ。
I will use.
リーチ、ツモ。
That sucks a bit since our dealer has been taken away. Overall, our hands for this match were filled with either really bad high points like this or it's just baiting hands.
ポン。
Baiting hands is hands that make you think to push but ultimately deals it. I'm gonna cut these. If you don't win by this hand, I have to consider Yakuman on the next one in order to catch up. So nothing I can do, or just change it too. There's nothing much I can do here if I don't do that. Because overall, I don't like the fact that our Kamicha is pushing and doesn't deal into anything. For example, this discard as well. And, yep, hi Nico Mew. I haven't seen you for a while. How are you? You're doing fine. You were playing a particular climbing game, I believe. Oh, this is gonna suck. A difficult game about climbing, yes.
ロン。
2200 to 7200. I need to hit him with Mangan. Or Haniman Sumo. Which means it, considering the pattern we're going here, it has to be Honitsu but close. Yeah, that's all I can think of now. Otherwise, it's not gonna be enough.
ツモピーチツモ
Okay. Me in Korean here we have called Chun and Deltin. Now I can't call Chun. Calling Chun entirely kills the hand and kills your position. Reason why is because we are so far back here. We need a very big hand not to make a proper comeback. That's the reason why I turn off calls here, because you need a big hand. Because we are at this stage of, at the higher stage of playing Mahjong, you need to be very aware of the point situation and the board situation. I call that it's very entirely possible I lose the entire game. Considering that right now on this South 4, the other thing I need to look at is who to hit. My target is Toyman. Because he just got like 3,000 points away further away, I need to push a very big hand to pull him back now. And the bad thing is, there's a high chance I might lose the hand. Because I'm very slow pushing Tenpai.
No.
Yeah. Like really slow.
終わりましたね。まだ続けますか？お開きということなら、また今度誘ってください。
So match was really bad. In particular because it forces me with hands that it starts me off with very hands that are very either with very bad high pies or very good high pies, but it baits you into pushing and dealing it. The second one, latter, is not too bad because there's some justifications in pushing. The first one is bad, and then the third one, which I forgot to add, is a mistake from me. And it's also highly dependent on the type of players you're playing against. You can tell from on their particular playstyle, they like to push hands for some reason. It wants me to re-cheat, it's interesting. And of course I get the deal in town. Is that a new feature? Yes, it's a feature that's been here for several months. The AI is called Marka. I don't recommend using it to try to improve your play. I more tend to use it as to generate food for thoughts on what the AI and see other choices on what the AI thinks to do, and then I start to think of what I start to think on what it means for each discard. It I think it doesn't like this card. This is a double Masuji, so it's kind of dangerous compared to this. Reason why is I saw this 4/5 cut Tadashi, and I'm sitting here thinking, what is this person doing? That's why I cut this, because I was almost like kind of certain that this is not 10-5, it's something else. No. Okay. But yeah. One thing this guy made a mistake on is this is one tile that you should never cut. And this is particularly why I'm upset, because this guy doesn't get punished for pushing stupid tiles like this. He gets he pushes so much that he doesn't pay attention. And particularly yours truly actually pay attention and also deal in. So there's it's frustrating, but there are kind of games like this. So forgive me for my ranting. Sometimes Mahjong does not have justice. Mahjong never have justice, because there's always a loser, there's always a winner, and there's always a loser. It just depends on how bad you lose the hand. Sorry, lose your game. But particularly, even the stupidest kind of plays can sometimes generate some insane wins. Take this for example. Who cuts this in the middle of a B-2 round? Hit standby, cuts another double Musuji, cuts Suji, Dama one turn, Sumo Giri Richi. It's a proper discard. 6S Suji, 6S Suji to the new Richi. 9S Sotogawa against the early 7S discard. I just didn't think that this guy would actually wait for a wait so bad such as this. Because there's only 3 tiles remaining. I'm holding one of the 4Ms. I've discarded one 4M, the rest discarded the other 4Ms. 7M discarded by Shimo Choyo. This is the type of plays that will eventually get you killed at higher levels. Like, it might work for this game. Next game, you start to see why it's really bad. That wave was pretty good if anything. He pushed 3 tiles to get that sort of 10-5. Why? That's the question. I mean, this I understand. Sumo Giri Richi, I don't understand. I don't know what's with this. You don't Sumo Giri Richi double weights like that. If you want a Sumo Giri Richi, you should Sumo Giri Richi on something particularly worse, or that you have a feeling it's gonna Imatsu. Let's me cut this. That's interesting. I think with this far back, I can't afford to lose value here. You need 4 7M on the wall. More likely 7M is in the wall. 4M is just a very big toss-up, whether it's wall or dead wall. Just so happened that in the wall and I picked it up. He trusted his instinct after one turn. Actually, he made a mistake trusting his instinct. He should have trusted to Dama 2 turns for Imatsu. Because if he had done that, then I would discard something different than that. It's just that I didn't notice the Tsuji Sotogawa there. And yes, hello Darko. But yeah, I played this game terribly. Just as a recap for those who just joined. Yeah, actually I was aware this was stealing, but there's nothing else I can do for this hand. Because if I don't discard this, I die. I have no chance of getting a Tenpai hand.
それだ、ロン。
It's not like I'm not fully aware what was going on here. I said from the beginning, it's either Toy or just waiting for Wes. And then the hands we got all in all after that particular deal was generally just really bad. Despite my best efforts for trying to find a value for each hand.
ツモ、今回は私の勝ちだ。
This in particular also didn't help my case as well.
ロン、
Nothing I can do there. Typically, they don't really care about me because I'm so far back, so they don't really see me as a threat unless I do something strange. Like, I know Maka wants me to cut off all this, but you have to push a big hand here, otherwise we won't have a chance to reverse our position. And pawning this is very bad, because it just confirms last.
ツモ
This as well didn't really do anything for us. Yeah,
ロン、
nothing I can do. So yeah. So positional plays is paying attention to point position, point situation in your current position is important to know how to play a certain hand. Because when you're stuck in certain situations, it requires you to not build a hand that doesn't have enough to improve your situation. So yeah, I will continue more, but I need to get more water, so I'm gonna run that first. Okay, welcome back. Reason says talk more. I'm almost done. I would talk more, but I realized that talking 3 hours continuously will kill my voice. Which is exactly what happened when I was covering for IC's tournament. That was a really bad idea. Because they were playing Blitz and trying to give your take on what everyone had is about the game is going really fast is a very bad idea. It's because it's not chess, but it's just straightforward. 2 players and 1 game. It's commentating 4 people's hands at the same time and what they're trying to do. So yeah, I don't think I'll be doing Blitz coverage ever again. It's just a bad idea. If it's a normal classical Rishi Mahjong, then I'll do it, but not Blitz. Blitz is too difficult to do. So yeah, the reason why I'm streaming this today is normally I don't stream Mahjong Soul because I want to clear off the filler event before the actual exclusive event starts tomorrow. We'll be looking for this new character here, Yang. Not sure how many of you are going to be pulling for her. I'll try to pull for her, but her design is almost Rishi CD like, I would say. And apart from that, we are getting outfits for 4 characters as well. One in particular, my character that I'm currently using, Chimon, is getting another animated outfit. This is the first one, which came out last year spring. The new one is based on the summer for this year. We'll be seeing another skin for Nanaha, summer swimsuit, and then one more character which I forgot. Yes, character for where is she? Momo. Yeah, Momo is getting in her first ever animated outfit, and then being the first, the event exclusive character is also getting a paid outfit, which is first for time for this, because all the exclusive character that has been previously released has never gotten a paid outfit. Kurone, for example, no paid outfit. What else? Where is Kazuha? Yeah, no paid outfit. And then one more is Lily, the nun. Where is she? Yep, no paid outfit as well. And then the latest one is Fuka, which doesn't have a paid outfit yet. One more event that is not Toho collab. I don't think it's possible because Toho already has its own Mahjong client, which I think is dead. Because it's sort of like playing what's that mode called? Imagine Saki Mahjong but with their own power-ups. Yeah, something similar to that. And there's no rank. I don't think there's rank. Maybe there is, but I could be wrong. There's actually... And it's also... You have to buy that game as well, which is... $30? 20-30 bucks? I don't remember what's the price. Where you can go for very cheaper alternatives, such as what I'm playing here. This is free, or Richie CD. The only reason why you spend money is you want to get either the outfits or you want to catch up. That's all. Oh yeah, there's actually no point. For 20 to 30 bucks, you can get 1 animated outfit or 2 static outfits. There's really no point in. I feel like there's no point in playing Toho Mahjong. I mean, if you're using it to play as a friend list with other people, then it'd be fun, yes. I wonder if the demo is still out. One funny thing was that I was still using a particular operating system that made, because of that, all of the audio for Toho Mahjong was completely, wow, that's a nice draw, was completely disabled, so I couldn't hear anything at all. Particularly there's a music BGM, there's also rage BGM, couldn't hear any of those, even the draw, even the tile, discards and draws. And I was wondering what was the problem, then I realized there was a particular plugin that is not available in that particular OS compared to newer OSs. We can just take this reach.
リーチ
Luckily, I think it's probably this card will win if they are pushing. Yeah.
ロンリーチ一発チューン
Everyone is actually guilty of dropping on a live on the tiles during discards just to push their hand. Unless of course they were holding two of them. Then that's a sensible discard. Each.
リーチ
Kind of rigged. It is, considering the horrible game that we have on the second game. I'll still be playing one game after this because really unsatisfied of my performance on the second game. Super unsatisfied.
ツモ リー
Oh,
チ
Rasan.
ツモ
Okay.
ドラさんハネマン
But yeah, we are not gonna relax because still not the end of the game yet. If this was an ace game, then I'll be probably a little bit more relaxed. It's not. Still gonna play the hand as it is. The reason why I think so is the ranking system for Mahjong Soul is,
ポンです
I would say it encourages very bad habits. Bad habits is in it's very heavy fourth avoidance. Compared to the other clients, Richie CD is based on aggressiveness because third, if third is getting third is half of a fourth punishment. Getting third in Mahjong Soul is 1% punishment. It's just 2-1s here. Yeah. You push Tanyao. I was a little bit worried about discarding terminals just in case this is a Honroto. Can cheat this. I'm going to cheat the Arca here.
シ
6S. Katsu. Nine pin. This is push. Yep, run.
ロンタンヤオドラにドラ
Just push and finish this quick.
ポンです。
So we have 3 doors on the count of thanks to our tournament. Can the Arca door becomes double door. I would take this as a sort of a payment from Mahjong Soul for giving me such a bad game on the previous game.
Pon desu.
So considering this kind of cards, so see there's probably a lean towards Onitsu, but I think with this kind of cards now it's just mix, I think. Ichi Pinfu Akadora. Oh sorry, no Pinfu because the that's an uncle. So yeah, back to the topic about the ranking system. It encourages really bad behavior for Mahjong Soul. Like, Tenho is more, I think it's almost equal to Richie CD. But I heard some comments about people saying they don't want to have ranking rooms for online clients like this. And oh, you have a raid. Oh, it's vanilla. Hi. Hope you're. I think you're playing 2 games today. Zenless, ZZZ, and I think Uma Musume, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, hope your stream went well. Thanks for the raid. I'm playing the game that you really hate right now. Just ZZZ. I was a short. Yes. I was there for both, just for a moment before I had to leave my house to do something. So I typically don't stream Mahjong Soul because my streaming game is typically Richie City. And yeah, hope your stream went well. I didn't really have a reason to push, so yeah. Wow. What is this? This good, got a lot done in Zizia in a really good time trial session. Yeah, good for you. I guess this actually deals into him. There was a boss on the first time I discovered this. I think dealer is pushing for a Mangan hand. It looks like
つも
offside hand, maybe, I don't know.
ここ
Oh,
ま
it's
で
just Honitsu. Okay. So 11-7, 3900 from everyone. Close. It was 300 less, but yeah, you were right. The Aka 5 discard should have just set up alarm bells in my head, so yeah. I think I don't want to push against that anymore. Now, for this hand I can play like a terrorist, so what I'm gonna do is just call everything.
もういいは
Just to make life miserable for the rest of them. I mean, discards I can tell they were going half flush, yeah. Lack of Pinzu discards in the hand. The 7-pin discard was a bit scuff there. What I should have done is just discard 8M instead of 7-pin. Also, I was trying to encourage them to push and deal it. That is a tile that I don't need. Seven S. No more improvements to the hand except for 6-pin. That works as well. As long as it moves the game around and with a less point loss, then okay with it generally. But yeah, there's the Uma Musume fever that's going around, and I can kind of see the appeal of that game, even though it's not my cup of tea. I had fun reading the fun facts surrounding the horses.
ポンです
Horses and their anime counterparts. On X and my other social media timelines. So I can see the appeal of it. But I can't commit to it because I don't have enough time to pay attention to 2 games. I don't have enough time to pay attention to more gacha games that I already have on my plate.
G です
I I'm just stuck on the game since I played on global release day. Now I just get ready for the Champions Meet that's happening Thursday. Yeah, I heard that. Actually, I don't really want to play this hand anymore. Just 9 first. Because I have to find some justification on cutting this 3 tiles. If I draw a shape. It's Tenpai, but Tenpai on this side I have to cut one of these. Tenpai on this side I have to cut one of these. So it doesn't really. The benefits of me trying to get Tenpai here is very limited. Yep. Is this enough to kill him? No, not enough. Tanyao Akado. So yeah, the benefits of me pushing that hand was extremely limited because it's unlikely to win. You can take the Hornets for this. 56.8k first gives you so many more options to play. I'm very cautious about how I play with this kind of lead because I have certain bad experiences of using games like this. So that's why I'm exercising a lot of caution and being a little bit more defensive than usual. Because I know I have the ability to get myself safely out of certain situations, but sometimes a blunder from me it's a very heavy price I have to pay for that. So yeah, this is just stemming from experience, not based on statistical values or books or studies. It's my own personal experience. So it might not be the same for everyone else. In this sort of a situation, generally what you should do is try to end the game as quick as possible. Either that or kill someone off the table. Another option you can do is something called Sashikomi. It's deliberately dealing into very small hands, just to speed up the game. Okay, cut this here. Is it a Sozu Honitsu? Oh, nice draw there, wow. So it's either Sozu Honitsu or it's just mix. I just play depending on the type of format the game is in. Standard format, but I'm aware that your usual games are usually aggressive type. Pretty aggressive. Vanilla's a type of game style, it's more reminiscent to Chinese style. Wow. Because in Chinese, there's no such thing as defense. Well, there is until a certain point, but it's usually no defense. So it encourages you to win your hands as quick as possible. For the Chinese Mahjong, that is. I think I'm gonna cut this first, then I'll cut this. Yeah, I play more aggressively, which ends up being better for the yeah. Vanilla excels in tournament. In case you guys didn't know, he is the winner for the Pride Month Open tournament, Mahjong tournament that was on 2 months ago. I remember he was telling everyone that he said he wasn't going to play because he doesn't have. It coincides with his schedule for doing something else, but luckily he played and he actually won. I think that is his first tournament win after playing Mahjong for years, for such a long time. Dharma. Yeah, so congrats to him. Yours truly got 32nd for his on the rankings on that tournament. So this is East. Okay, I was a bit worried there considering he might be tanky on East. There's a pause on East. 8p is fine. I have high T, what I don't like. Nice.
No.
Yeah, first win. I was supposed to be out with friends, but thanks a lot. Yeah.
ドラ
I also hit last draw. Yeah. I don't like having high T and I don't like dealer having low T. Sorry, I don't like having high T and I don't like giving the dealer last draw high T when I'm dealer. So I find ways to shift the shift the draws away just to avoid that sort of situation. So yeah, Vanilla is a very experienced Mahjong player. He has coached multiple people who has a rank up. Certain examples including Fun Size Cat, who's a variety streamer, Brew as well, also a variety streamer. She is now playing Mahjong a little bit more often, as far as I have seen. Cat. Okay, the thing about Cat is, I'm not sure if she's here or not. One sec. Let's cut this. No, cut this. The thing about Cat is, because she has two different types of coaches giving her two separate advice, I think that's the issue. And she kind of inherited some of Demon's playstyle and thoughts. She has 3 coaches. Who's the third one? Dicey. Okay, that's very awkward.
Boom.
That's really awkward. Unless... Oh my god, that's a lot of people. Give me a second. I know who that is. Just give me a second. Um, 7M. For 3-6. Give me a second, I'll come to that raid in just right after I'm done trying to fend myself off this Richie here. Oh, it's Sumo. Okay. Okay, let's see who's the raider. Oh, it's Nao. Oh, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for the raid now. Hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you for quite a very long time. And partly that is because of my busy schedule as well, but yeah, I hope you're doing very well. This is Chitoi 2 Shantan. As I was saying, yeah. Yep, good to see you. Yeah, nice to see you too. You're doing friendlies. I hope your friendlies went well. I hope no one bullied you a little bit too hard. Because in Mahjong, there's always a winner and there's always a loser. Only a little, yeah. Cut 8M here. I have to cut one of the pairs sooner. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I normally don't stream at this time. I managed to find a little bit of time to stream Mahjong Soul today, It's not the client I usually stream. I stream Richie CD. But considering that there's a new update that is coming in tomorrow for Mahjong Soul, so I was thinking of clearing this filler event, then something like a preempt stream for the actual stream that's coming in next time I stream Mahjong Soul. There's epical chance here, but do I actually want it? Not. What I'm going to do is probably just discard this and maybe keep the 1Ms for at the moment and maybe Dharma the hand. I can't make the joke around about me being a loser in Mahjong anymore. Everyone's funny enough, most of the masters in Mahjong, in particular a certain community, are all losers, including myself. But you can consider us as something like war veterans. We have battle scars. You just don't see it. Nice draw. So it's just 6 us here. Because this is a very good shape as well. This is a ramen shape for 7th. More likely this hand is a fold if our dealer reaches. Because okay, so it's just Dharma. This is why Dharma here is because we are in such a big lead. I don't feel the necessary need to push the hand. Especially when we have this happening on my left here. I cannot cut this at all. I don't remember if there's a pause on this. Fine, just cut it then. I'm honestly just kind of me yapping and screw up. This is a real master at work here. No, when I mess up, I was about to say, when I mess up, it goes really bad. When I mess up on Mahjong, it usually results in very bad decisions, very bad outcomes. This is the only first that you see because of the terrible game that I had previously. On the second game it went really bad. First game went really well, second game went really bad. This third game, I'm not gonna say anything else considering it's not the end of the game yet. I'm really careful on talking about certain things while I'm playing Mahjong because of I'm a bit superstitious. So it's more of a cult thing. I'll do a little looking here and there. Okay, thanks for the look. I think we just Dharma for this. You can take the Dharma Chisoi here. I'm gonna keep pushing everything. If Kamisha is reaching, I'm just gonna continue pushing until the end. If the dealer reaches, then we'll stop. The reason why I Dharma here because the west is my seed bid. Because I reach it this, likely this won't come out. Because if it's another player's seed bid, then I will reach. I'll reach it. So I don't have any particular quirks when I play Mahjong. Like some people tend to hate going for a certain hand. For example, some people like Chitoi, some people hate Chitoi. Some people like to go for Tanyao so much. For me, I just pick whatever the game, go with whatever the game gives me. Yeah,
悪くないね。ピンフ
it's fine.
ドラドラ。
Although it's kind of weird that he didn't retreat this because he had very safe distance away from the dealer. I don't know why he come under.
この勝利確かに排除する。
Yeah, I find it a bit weird that he didn't want to retreat. Looks really weird. So it's I mean, you have that sort of safe distance, and it's actually quite a good weight as well. Because statistically, 2s and 8s are very good weights, more so than 1s and 9s terminals. No, he's holding two of the West in their hands. Yeah. What? Nice cat bomb. This is a major blunder. What's the Yaku for the hand? I don't understand the point of this pawn here. Yeah, I don't understand the point of the pawn there. It doesn't accomplish anything other than just making sure that you lose the game completely. It amounts to confirm that just trying to repeat, I guess. No, the thing about doing pawning this is it's last confirmed, because at this, when you're playing at this level, you need to win the game as fast as possible and try to get many repeats. You shouldn't count on other people being non-tenpai. They are going to get to tenpai soon. This is a blunder. I'm not really sure why. When you're at this last position, the thing you can go for is dealer repeats or just straight up Yakuman or Rabikan. That's more for I think I talked about this earlier. I actually emphasized this so many times earlier on the stream. It's more of positional play. You need to find a way to change your position, either by being dealer here means getting a lot of wins or getting a big hand. I think they just resigned to their fate, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. In particular about Maka, it's not, my opinion is that it's good for generating some food for thought rather than using it to improve your play. At a low level, you can use it to like get familiarize yourself with the efficient cuts and the good cuts. At the high level, we just tend to use it as something to see if there's any other options available from our usual cuts. Because by then you'll be very familiar with all of the fundamentals of Mahjong in terms of efficiency and defense. We're just using this to see if there's anything else that we're missing on or any of the options that we have to play a certain hand. So I don't use it as much. I don't use the AIs as much, except for one particular AI I used to use, and I used to play against, which is a Mortal AI, which is also available in Richishi as an opponent. I used that quite a lot, and I realized that I shouldn't be relying on this to tell me what the cuts are, because I would just be limiting myself in terms of knowledge on efficiency. So I want to try to go beyond that and use this as something to try to improve my thinking. They were 100% trying to go for the repeat. So I don't know. You know. I don't understand it either. I refuse to use marker since I already know where I went wrong behind. Yeah, same goes for me as well. I'm constantly aware of what the mistakes I'm doing while I'm playing Mahjong. But sometimes I just use that to see if there's anything I miss out. That's why I do log reviews. Every time I finish a rank, I do log reviews. I just play by feel now. I used to do that as well. I'm still doing that sometimes now, not as often as I should. Because before all of this efficiency, the books, the AIs, olden Mahjong used to rely on playing by feel. That's what I think. Because you have to realize the people who wrote books on Mahjong used to be in our position as well in the early days when there's no books or any other sort of Mahjong reference available. So at one point they were a cult, and then they suddenly become even more digital. Digital as more towards the rank play and more efficient, more thinking about counting efficiency and all those fundamentals and theories. But if you play by feel, I think that's you being very traditional. Because I doubt if you have old relatives who play Mahjong, I doubt they'll be familiar with terms like Suji or defense, battle or folding. They just push their hands, and if they feel like this is gonna give them a win, they will go for it. I have relatives like that. But yeah, I have to run ads. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. I need to get more. Okay, welcome back from that. We're gonna do one more Jade Room game now, switch to Sanma. But yeah, continuing left off from what Vanilla was talking about. I'm the same as well. I never actually have a coach on or read any books when I play Mahjong. Everything I've done so far is through self-learning. I have like about 3 years of experience playing Mahjong. Actually more than that, I would say about 4.5. The reason 4.5 is that on the first 1.5 year, I actually didn't play Mahjong, but I just was like watching other people play Mahjong. Not only Richie Mahjong, but other forms of Mahjong like Chinese Mahjong, Hong Kong and Taiwan at one point. I only got around playing Mahjong somewhere in the year 2023, which was I started with Mahjong Soul, which was a few weeks before the Code Geass collab. Yeah, that one was a bit memorable for me because I was admitted to a hospital because of a minor health complication that I had. So I was trying to find some way to pass the time, and I actually found Mahjong Soul. And I thought to myself, because I already had some knowledge about this game, might as well just play some Mahjong, just pass the time. And then a few years later, here is where I am now. So yeah, everything I've done so far is through self-taught and from watching other people play. And I can understand from Vanilla's perspective, he preferred to use teaching by not using. Oh, that's a blunder here. Do I want to discard this? I think it is too late, so I'm just gonna hold on to the east for now. And it's probably a 4 for this hand because I blundered the Nayas at the beginning. So yeah, Vanilla's more of type of the old school type, which they rely on using their experience to teach other people how to play Mahjong. I only started playing Mahjong online due to COVID lockdown, otherwise I don't think I would ever play online, yeah. For me, it was just a health complication that kind of made me went towards that direction of playing Mahjong. It's a shame. Could have won this hand if I didn't blunder the Nayas discard and this and that. Yeah. It's just full fall. I just saw you stream once some years back and picked it up. I did as well, but I didn't actually pick it up immediately. I waited. Because I was working on other stuff. I had some RL stuff that I needed to attend to at the time. And I didn't pick it up until I was admitted to a hospital. So it's a very funny way of picking up something. So yeah, because I blundered the hand, it's too dangerous to push anymore. It's a lot of backfires I did. I also saw this as a stream. It was in 2019 from a Taiwanese YouTube streamer that sometimes stream RL Taiwan and Japanese Mahjong. Yeah, there's a lot of streamers of Mahjong on the internet. Not particularly playing just Mahjong Soul, but other types of Mahjong as well. If I want to be evil, I can shift the weight to our Shimoja, our friend here. No, because I can't shift it anymore. So just cut 6M. Same thing they cut.
脳天たかが知れている。
So yeah, I blundered that hand completely. Maka's not gonna be happy with me for that hand, but fine. I just hope it doesn't come back and bite me after the end of this game. Oh, now, okay. I guess we would use that as a pair. If I have a suitable pair, then I'm dropping that. I know now call me a Mahjong master and all. I believe now was a Mahjong master at one point on Sama, wasn't it? Or am I mistaken? I know she's very good at Sama. She only hit expert in trip there from what I remember. Yeah, I remember that as well. I think wasn't she a master at one point? Or am I just mistaken? It's probably someone else. It's Nashi. I know Nashi's master is Sanma. But yeah, I know Nao is very good at Sanma. Sanma requires a different type of mindset compared to playing 4-player Mahjong. It's more aggressive. It's also more defense oriented. And I guess this is only for me. I'm not sure if the other Mahjong players are doing as well. I played both Yeonma, 4-player and Mahjong and Sanma. That's lost the 50% there. I played both Yeonma and Sanma. Reason why is for balance. I like having balance when I play Mahjong. I don't enjoy Sanma, never play rank. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind you not playing Sanma, but the issue I have with some other people is that I don't like it when people tell other people not to play a certain mode because they don't like it. I feel like you should try everything. You shouldn't stop people from trying the other modes. That's not odd discard there. I don't think I can cut this. I think I'd rather cut the Hatsus.
ロン、よこせ。お前のナイトメアを。タンヤを。
Okay. It's not a bad Dharma. He's trying to get a better weight. He just managed to get into Tenpai with this weight. Someone else discards in town. It's not too bad with it. 1S. To me, 3-player is just a grab shoot. Just get luckier than 4-player you will succeed. I only play 3-player rank for event farm. Yeah, that's the common thing that most people don't. I just consider it as somewhat like a separate mode. like in chess, you have three different types of mode. You have classical, you have rapid, you have blitz. So I consider it as a separate mode compared to something like chess. But the thing to note is, if you were coming from Sanma and trying to play 4-player, the skills don't translate well into that. Because playing too much of Sanma gives you a very false sense of pushing your hand to pushing your hand to try to get a higher value. The different chess modes are just time-based. It's the exact same game unlike 3. Nice. It's the exact same game unlike 3-player from 4-player. Yeah. You can just assume that that as an example. I'm not saying that chess, Mahjong is exactly like chess. One is just the normal chess type, 10 minutes each. The other one is either 1 minute each or just 3 minutes. So it just forces you to think, and it makes you more likely to blunder because of the time constraint that you have in thinking about the moves that you can make.
リーチ楽しみ
It is 9M9 first. This strategy carries into 3-player, but 3-player does not fully connect to 4-player. Yeah. What you've learned in 4-player Mahjong, you can use it to apply on 3-player Mahjong, but not the other way around. The other.
ロンそれちょうだいリーチドラ
Okay. Yeah. You can use 4 players applying to 3 player, but not the other way around. It doesn't translate well. What probably translates well is all you can think of is just defense and certain efficiency, not full. Because Sanma is missing one particular suit completely. No, not completely. Only the 2s and 8s are missing. Only 1 and 9 are available. And the issue with Sanma is that it encourages you to push your hand. And also hard folding. 4-player Mahjong has the right balance for almost all of this.
ポン
So yeah, and in general, you tend to see more 4 players types of Mahjong in the other variants. Hong Kong Mahjong 4 players, Taiwanese Mahjong 4 players, Sichuan Mahjong 4 players, Vietnam Mahjong also 4 players, Singaporean Mahjong 4 players as well. Or it's just 4 players.
C
Just the different house rules.
いらない
Is there have certain yaku that they have and certain yaku that they don't accept in the other variants. It's just same amount of players, different rules. So my weights are dead here. 4S, 4S, 1S, 1S. I
なぜか簡単だ。王様から動かないと部下がついてこないだろ。
I've played Malaysian 3-player Mahjong several times and it's really bonkers. I still have the Mahjong set for Malaysian 3-player Mahjong. Malaysian Mahjong... I don't remember much of it. No, I don't remember much about it.
ちい。
Got so many different types of flowers and you got jokers as well. Oh, okay. I don't want to discard this. Okay. Can I actually discard this? Oh, I can. I was more concerned about Shinitsu for flush here.
いつも全部ちょうだい。
Somehow the
タンヤオドラ。
5p. Somehow the hand almost went to half flush Honitsu. I wasn't planning to go Honitsu, it just pushed me in that direction because 6p doesn't look very good against Shimocha. In both 3 and 4 player Malaysia Mahjong you can cheat. Oh, that's interesting. But yeah, it's those types of variants that makes you question your if you're too used to playing Richie Mahjong, when you go to other types of variants, it makes you question your own sanity a lot. What's this? Is this really Mahjong? It's the first thing you're gonna think. You can cheat in Sama, wow. And I can safely say that a certain streamer I know who tried Hong Kong Mahjong in a different type of client complained about she drew perfect Sanshoku, it's a mixed triple sequence, and she was complaining that it's not 10-5, the hand is not 10-5.
部下がついてこないだろ
It's really sad
ポン
because that hand was pretty valuable, and I can understand her frustration. A lot of the Yakus that you see in Rigi Mahjong does not exist in certain Hong Kong Mahjong house rules. The other client that I was talking about, it's called Amatsuki Mahjong. It's a new client that came out earlier this year. It doesn't have Sanshoku, it doesn't have 7 pairs, it doesn't have Tanyao or symbols. So it kind of makes you go, wow, okay, that's interesting. Ah yes, the bug Mahjong, yes, it is the bug Mahjong. That client is bugged to hell. But unfortunately, it is the only Mahjong with different types of... It's the only Mahjong that have more variants compared to
ロン
the other clients.
シュンドラ
When it comes to Mahjong Soul has Sichuan Mahjong called Bloodshed Skirmish, and that's the only variant that it has in terms of the Chinese type. It doesn't have Hong Kong Mahjong, it doesn't have Taiwanese Mahjong. Richie City has Taiwanese Mahjong. You have to set your language for the client to Chinese in order to see it, which is quite a oh okay moment. For those who did not realize it, yes, Richie City has Chinese Mahjong, but you have to switch the Mahjong client's language to Chinese.
ポン。いらない。
I tried to set it on Richie City, but it says it's only 2 player. No, it's actually 4 player.
シ
I guess I can show you the next time I play Richie City. It's available for 4 player. What you are betting on.
ロン。それちょうだい。
You bet
初ドラ。
500. It's betting in coins. I'm not really sure what is the entrance fee. It's about 50k coins or is it 100,000? I don't know. I gotta look it up again, yeah. It's there, it exists. I'm gonna skip this for now. Because the 1-4 is a very good bit. The thing about this is because I want the pawn for this before I commit to actually 1-4. Yep, pawn.
ポン
Certain people will tell you not to chi good weights early. Because you're more likely to draw into them rather than calling it.
ポン
If you draw Haku, I just probably will discard it. It's not worth going Shosang yet.
ロン発チューンドラ
So yeah, the variants of Mahjong that I've played so far is mainly one, Rigi Mahjong, of course. Second, Hong Kong Mahjong, which Vanilla taught me a bit. Because I was still, that time I was first time trying Hong Kong Mahjong, I was unaware of certain rules that they have that's not familiar to me. So I needed Vanilla to give me a little bit nudge to how to play Hong Kong Mahjong. Second type I played is Taiwanese Mahjong, which is, how would I call Taiwanese Mahjong? It's a call fest, I would say, because
簡単だ
the way to win in Taiwanese Mahjong is whoever finishes their completing their melts first will win, regardless of whether you have Yaku or not. So you can call anything like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 4, 5, 6, sorry, or 8, 9 waiting for 7, you can call those. You have a Sanshoku chance on here, probably 5, 6, 7, mixed triple sequence. Our Shimocha is going for something really weird. Just make sure there's not Kokushi. I think. Do I want to Dharma the hand? I think. I don't like the late south discard here. How many 4s are available? 3 4s are cut, 2 7s are cut. I think just cut this. I don't want to give him any chance for Chinitsu, and I don't want to accidentally get into Dharma Chinitsu. I'm gonna hold off from reading chat for a bit because I need to make sure that this is not anything dangerous. Please forgive me for focusing on the game here. Yeah, I'm more inclined to fold this hand rather than pushing anything else because this looks like really dangerous cards.
ち
So, he Okay, so it's not Kokushi because of the one piece or cut, so I can safely play something safe. So 9S. That works. I guess that's the best scenario that can happen here. So yeah. Okay, what did I say? Taiwanese Mahjong is a shootout, also huge sumo payments. Stacking dealer repeats gives a lot of points. Hong Kong Mahjong also gives out big sumo payments, but not as big as Taiwan's Mahjong. Yeah. The thing about this still since the Jong Cup. I need to relook back at the particular hand again. Because I definitely blundered the way I played the hand just now. Ishanten. These kind of cards kind of remind me of Dharma. I mean, he has a very good reason Dharma as well, because point difference is he's in the lead, but the point difference is not too significant. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back a Shanten for this, pawn this, cut this, go for 5-6S raid. Oh my god, that's another raid. 1 sec. Give me just 1 sec. 9p first. It is. Oh, it's Brew. Oh, hi Brew. Thanks. Thank you so much for the raid. We can go. We can take the return here. Hope you have a nice stream. Not really sure what you were playing. Were you playing Valorant again? This is Dharma here. This is Dharma for Ipeko. If I draw 3 pin, then it's automatically reach. Because it's Swanko. Yes, I did. I was doing some disco.
No.
Oh, nice. Sanshoku?
三色同順
I think that's a blunder. Reason why I said that's blunder because they need a very big hand and they need to rely on dealer rounds to win now. So what I'm going to do is going to speed up the hand to try to deny them of winning as dealer. Oh yeah, thank you so much for the raid, bro. I've got 2 other major raids from friends that I know, as of course. Thank you so much, Vanilla. And now, I can't do any of the streaming stuff at the moment because I'm the only person I don't actually have mods on my channel. I'm the only person who's holding most of the power. Actually, not most. All of the power is Of course, I'll be taking notes. I think your coach is here, right? Your coach is Vanilla. And I already spoke to Vanilla about him being a coach earlier. Yeah, Vanilla's a very good coach. He uses. I think I'm gonna cut the Hatsu first. He uses old school methods of teaching people how to play Mahjong. Meaning he doesn't rely on AI or reading books. He just relies on all style fashion of touching the tiles to 2-5 looks worse here. One has to cut. I need to cut 1p. Is there anything I can do here? Hydra and posture check, thank you so much. I have a water here, and I'm sitting upright. Small? Oh, it's big as well, so it's kind of bad.
リーチ、ツモ、ピンフ、ドラ、ドラ。
Okay, so 4,000 from everyone. This is a very close game. Captain Windfall, thank you so much for the first time chat. This is gonna be a very close game. That's all I can say. From our side, we won a couple of small hands as well. It's gonna suck a bit because they have 2 Yakuhai. Potentially building Honitsu here allows them to get either Mangon or 7700 hit on anyone here in this table. So I have to exercise some caution when discounting tiles against Shimocha here, our player to the right. So for me, I can't really teach you Mahjong. I don't have the sets of skills required. One in particular, I'm very inexperienced in that sort of field, and my playstyle is a bit unorthodox. It looks similar to what other master players are playing, because we both share the same sort of efficiency. Everyone learns the same efficiency theories. What differs is in our playstyle. The bad thing is this middle pin tiles is very bad against Shimocha here. I'm going to avoid trying to discard these tiles as much as I can. Which might involve cutting in this shape as well. Nice draw. I have to be careful because of Dharma too, since everyone's in close ones. Yeah, Dharma is a one big issue. You cut this. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go Tanki on one of the. Since I don't want to discard any Pinzu tiles for him, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna Tanki on one of the Pinzu tiles instead. Keep this variant kind of alive. It's a very ominous tile. Never cut this unless they cut it or someone else cuts it first. Either has just been discarded, so it's okay. Once I cut Chun, then I'll cut Chun. Northal is strong as well, yeah. Notice the lack of Pinzu discards from two of our friends here. Because they know our dealer is trying to opt for bigger hand, so I'm not gonna give them the chance to build a hand. Okay. Receive chance for Tenpai as long as we manage to complete the shapes for complete the shapes of this Tanki on this instead. So yeah, I'm constantly looking for ways to try to get the hand to progress by blink safely. 2 draws left, not enough for Tenpai. There's only 2 draws remaining, so there's no point in trying to hit. Wow. I don't want to give him high day, so I'm going to cheat this tile.
C
Discard something else. Dylan.
ロン
Yes.
よこせお前のナイトメアを法廷ペイナンドラニマンガン
So the reason why I did that is I don't want to give our dealer the chance to get their last tile draw, because winning on the last tile draw is considered Yaku as well. So I opt to give it to our toyman, their opposite of us. And the result is, as you can see, what that does is actually forces them to draw a dangerous tile, and if they're pushing, they'll push that dangerous tile and potentially deal it. But yeah, this is something that you shouldn't do unless you are aware of unless you have a safe tile or aware of the point situation. These are the sort of things that you shouldn't do when you're starting out to play as Mahjong. Other things that you shouldn't learn first. Other things that you should learn first is always efficiency, not defense. Defense can come later. Learn how to build your hands first before going for the more complicated theories, because that will help you in the long run. Defense will come later. I think I'm going to cut this, considering that we have 3 good shapes here. Ryankan supports 5-7S, this Brandman 5-8, this Brandman 3-6. So yeah, I can't teach you Mahjong. I can show you, what I can show you is how I've approached certain situations.
Peach, 楽しみ.
It's also very cumbersome with this reach. Dealer as well, so I don't have that much safety tiles against him. I don't want to touch Suji in front of this. Not just yet. Because any dealer hit puts us in potential loss. So always drop your safe tiles first before testing anything. Unless the situation requires you to push a dangerous tile. Did it? No. This was one of my first choice cut as well. I still want to push the hand. I didn't want to do it. That deals it? No. Getting hit by Ipatsu will also be a disaster. Yeah, it's a very big disaster if that happens. So the pause here indicates our toyman has the pair 8 S's in their hand. I have a last draw, And I have 2 safe tiles to play around, so I'm going to
C.
shift the weights around.
C.
Oh, he shifted back to Toyman. Okay, that's a good outcome. Oh, you shifted it to Shimochan instead? I'm going to shift it back to him.
C.
Oh,
脳天
okay.
たかが知れている。
See you. Game's going. So let's one on bar 1. It's still pretty bad as well. Because there is a situation that we might have to push our hand. Because he's getting closer. I don't like the fact that our tournament's getting closer. You didn't cut 4 pin, you could have. If you didn't cut 4 pin, yeah. But I want to maintain a little bit more safety there. That's why I cut the 4 pin. We are, however, Ishantan. Not gonna take the Atozuke for now, because I will still try to aim for a win whenever possible. You had a lot of safety. The floating 7-man is safe, and your dragons are safe. Yeah. I think the general rule for me there was I'm gonna cut the Hakus first.
ロン
Oh, he's waiting on them. That is.
リーチハク
Oh, it's
ド
bad.
ラ
It's really
ドラ
bad.
さん
Yeah, we just lost the game.
ハネマン
It's bad. Yeah. Okay.
この勝利確かに排除する。
Still have to fight there. I think the card was Nayas there. I was debating whether Nayas or Haku. B plus, yeah. It's not surprising I pay B plus there because the thing about Maka is he doesn't like you folding a lot of hands. Cut Nayas, right? Yeah, Nayas is cut here. This is why you say Nayas is a Sotogawa. First 8S card, 7S card. Nayas is slightly safe here. Oh, here, once we cut 2 pin, correct. Yeah. Nayas is a cut here, not Haku. Usually Haku is the second choice, Nayas the best cut here. This is the reason why I don't like pushing live tiles, even with a pair here, because it doesn't justify defense. Should just cut Nayas. This hand I blundered really badly, so yeah.
ロン
Why is this a B? No, that's not the wrong card, that's the correct card. That's not the correct indication as well, you cut this. Because typically 3/5s are stronger than this shape. Because 3/5s, there's a lot of improvements for 3/5s versus 2/4s. 3/9s and 4/8s is not big enough of a difference to matter. Yeah.
ロン、それちょうだい。
So yeah, the bad game. It's been ups and downs. This match 1-4, 1-4. It's a good weight as well. He retreat here. I think AS would be my cut here, but then I have to find some way to justify a 9M cut eventually. So cut is correct. Cut 9M here. Okay, assuming that we go with one of the 4P cut. Yeah, 7M cut. Yeah, I think this is where one of the blunders occurred. Yeah, should just cut this. Cut this, this and this. This 4-pin was okay, the next 4-pin was bad, yeah. Next 4-pin was really bad. Oh, if I didn't cheat this, I draw the 5M. Doesn't really matter because it was one turn too late. Yeah, this was a.
No.
This is really bad play. It's nice. Yeah, really bad. I blundered at the almost at the end of the game. That's why I don't like that's why I don't like South games sometimes. Because it gives too much of opportunities for your opponents to recover back from losses like that. And there's the only Deltin I have as well. At the end of the round there. It just takes one very bad mistake to turn the whole game to a very bad result. And our friend here, our tournament who won the hand, dealt it 4 times. So yeah, it's something to be upset about, but it's whatever. Typically I feel like I should not play another Jade round 4-player Mahjong because I don't like to have a negative flow. This is now switching towards a very negative flow state, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Just do some time now. Let's say this was your last year. I thought about it. There's also positive and negative tilt to think about, because the desire of wanting to play one more game just to recover from that loss is that I have that desire. I'm aware of it. That's why I'm like voicing my thoughts out loud. I'm glad you reminded me to say that that was my last game. Yes, that is definitely my last game. I can't continue playing this because there's negative tilt now. So what we're gonna do is just relax with some Sama games. I can play gold, but I just choose play south because don't really mind about my rankings for Sama. It's just to power down after a terrible game match. But yeah, usually what I do after ending my matches is, apart from Sanma, is just to go back to my games and try to make note of the mistakes that I've done and move forward from it. That's basically what you should be doing after each time you play Mahjong. But I can understand the frustration some other players feel that whenever you get the last, it tends to be very infuriating. I can understand that. And the only advice I have for that is just take some time off from it. There's really nothing you can do there. What you need to do is just make note of the mistakes that you've done and move on and try not to repeat it again, or try to minimize it as fast as possible. It's never a good thing to negative tilt. For me, it depends on how well the game was. If it gets too well negative, I just stop, even if I don't get it. Yeah, that goes the same for me as well. I think that was a good place to stop playing 4-player Mahjong there. So yeah, I think that was a particular weakness for me and stuff. I tend to do significantly worse as the games go on. The longer the games go on, the more worse I get. That's why I tend to avoid hard chance.
ロン、御礼申し上げます。純、本一。良い風に乗りましょう。
ペイしますね。
綺麗な花ほど折れやすいもの。
ペイ。ポンです。
So it's just today is just very slightly negative from my starting points. We had like 1800, we just lost about 60 points. For a 3.5 hour stream, which I don't mind totally. I enjoy streaming, so any results, as long as you guys are satisfied with how I provide entertainment to my stream, then I'm perfectly okay with it. It's just that sometimes, occasionally, that you see me it's small. It's not very often because I have a lot of internal controls how I express or feel during on stream. So yeah, if I ever say anything really hurtful to other players or any one of my friends, I do apologize. This is gonna be Honitsu again. I guess for me, since I've been in so many situation in long games, I have the ability to come back even when things looks really bad. Yeah, I used to have that ability too. But because I don't play as much Hanchans as I should, South games, the skill kind of deteriorated over time.
脳天たかが知れている。
And it's typically that players who stream Mahjong, streamers in general perform worse on stream compared to off stream because they don't have to pay attention to stream and chat. It's more of a general thing for streamers. I don't know why for me it's the opposite.
リーチ
I actually perform worse off stream than on stream. Yeah. I think because you just enjoy interacting with people on stream. For me, it's a bit of a mix, but it's leaning towards performing worse on stream compared to on stream.
ロン
Wait, why is this guy Dharma? What the heck? Why is he Dharma?
ペイしますね。ペイしますね。ペイ、良い風に乗りましょう。
Why is he Dharma? That's weird. You don't see a lot of players Dharma in Silver Room.
折れやすいもの。
That's not what I was expecting from that.
Boom. Tsuma. 妙音の一曲のごとく。トン、ドラ。
Okay. Because typically people don't learn Dharma. Okay. Typically people don't learn Dharma this quick. I know the reason why he thought of the Dharma in the hand. It's more related to the
ペイ、
tutorials. This is usually the problem with tutorials because they teach things that shouldn't be taught yet to other players. I should just shift to Honroto. I think I'm just gonna shift to Honroto.
ペイ、ペイ。
Honroto is all terminals and nounals. It's not a typical Yaku you see in 4-player Mahjong, it's very rare. There is now a equal opportunity to do 7 pairs all terminals and nounals, Honro Chitoin. I think I'm just gonna take the Honroto because it's worth more. I got that once in 4-player Mahjong. I did get that once in a very long time.
ポン
I think we're not gonna call Khan. It's enough for Paimon here.
Reach.
Nice.
ロン ハク、ナン、トイトイ、本ロート、ドラサン、バイマン、
So yeah, this is one of the quite a uncommon Yaku.
手
Fun fact about me, that's also one of my
良い
favorite.
風に乗りましょ
That's actually one of my favorite Yaku on Roto. Because regardless of how the hand is built, it's always a Mangan forehand, no matter what.
ポン
Keep the Dora. Need to agree Dora a bit here to catch up to our tournament.
ポンです
And of course, I draw the complete the final tile for that ship.
ポン ポンです 感します
Oh, that's bad. That's really bad.
ポン ロンお礼申し上げます
You just do the same thing. No, you didn't. Just
一
Itsu.
通ドラドラドラにマンガン
Good try for the Itsu there.
ペイしますねペイしますね
I thought about going for orphans there. Decided not to. It's an ideal orphans hand.
ペイ
Considering most of the Doras falling. This being Dora, I feel like just push normal hand will be just enough to win.
Boom. Boom.
There's no option for Kyushu Q high. I tile terminal and honor draw because our appointment called Kita on the North Town. No chance for that.
ペイしますね。ロン、御礼申し上げます。純、南、本一。
And with that again, we are almost back to base points.
へえ、良い風に乗りましょう。ペイしますね。
So, I really have no idea what's going on with the lower rankings now. It's just full of people that understand theory that they shouldn't understand at high levels.
ポン。
Because sometimes the tutorials teaches you about something advanced like Dharma and other things, and then the players who don't understand that just end up doing exactly the same thing without understanding the reason for doing that. So can't drop this town. I'm gonna wait for this tanky on this town instead. Okay, now we can discard it since they discarded it. Reach here.
リーチ。
No other improvements to this weight. Considering no time with Dora weight as well, so no any other improvements I can think of.
Come. ペイ。
That's an improvement, but it's free 10 of all AP.
ロン。
Why is this guy Dharma? I've been sitting here very confused. Why is he Dharma every time?
ペイしますね。ペイしますね。ペイ。ペイ。良い風に乗りましょう。
Why is he Dharma so many? 9% Dharma. Well, this guy doesn't typically play South games as well. Watch. Seven pairs.
ポン。
Seven. Seven pairs is.
ポンです。 ロン。
Die.
御礼申し上げます。白、ドラ、 ドラ。
Another West game. How?
ペイしますね。
There's a point of seven pence being a Dharma hands. Yes, it is there. I think it's time to stop playing after this 2 West games in a row. Yeah, probably. And I think 3 hours is a very good time to stop streaming. I typically stream every for 2 hours. Because I can feel a negative tilt. Doesn't help the hand.
ええ、良い風に乗りましょう。で、
She shouldn't have discarded an IS. I don't think of it. But I'm going to push a big hand like this.
綺麗な花ほど折れやすいもの。天杯、可もなく不可もなく。ペイ。ペイ。リーチです。リーチ。つも、
Oh,
ごめん
really?
なさいね。
Oh, it's my tile as well.
私の勝ちですね。 ロン。
This is reach. Because there's no improvements to this hand. I don't know why he Dharma. Aside from that, I heard from news that in the new update there's going to be marker for Sama as well, so I'm kind of curious on how that is going to go.
妻。妙音の一曲のごとく。
I don't think it's a good idea. Maybe. Because I don't know what you will gain from analyzing what Sama thinks about a particular game. He's no 10 because he's not in Richie. 3 player marker in 3 players is gonna be a disaster. I get the feeling it's gonna be. This is reach. It's just reachy. I don't know why he Dharma here. He doesn't gain anything from Dharma. He is only locked into 5p. 5p is winning town. 5p penchant. I don't know why anyone would Dharma this. My thoughts exactly. He actually limited himself to. Let's see, he reaches this. He has 6 tiles to get into a win here. I don't know why he just picked this 2 Dharma. I don't understand. Yeah, the most frustrating thing is this guy just pushes everything, doesn't deal into me, but I doubted him. That's my 3-6 speed. Oh, it's Ura for. Yeah, I'm never winning this hand, it's Ura. Can't win my hand because both my tiles were just Ura.
Ron. 御礼申し上げます。
You see, this guy just Dharma's very bad hands, pushes very bad, but still kind of just comes on top. It's just mind-boggling. That doesn't even come close to deserving first. He doesn't actually. It's common that Mahjong you just lose games because of stupid plays and wins like this. we do all we can do is just all we can do to from that situation is just maul, complain to other people, and then just move on from that. That's the only thing we can do. Because I know I can get back those points. It's not an issue to me too much. And then one time he learns to Richie, he hits spots. Yeah, it happens. It happens that way. We will have plenty of chances to gain back the points that I lost today. I still consider this as it's an okay stream, just very slightly negative results today because of bad mistakes for me. I would say around like 60 to 70% of mistakes were from me. 30% was just from the game itself. But yeah, we're done with this event here. All we need to do is just wait for the actual event to drop by. It's very poor, very just bad performance from me overall. Yeah. So, kind of curious about one thing. How did IC do? I knew he had really bad games today. It's bad. What else was streaming? Mahjong now was streaming. Did she play any rank today? I don't think she did, right? It's not recent. But yeah, I think I will leave it at that. I'm very appreciative of the raid that I've gotten today. Thank you so much for the raid. Let's see. Vanilla with rate of 6, now with the rate of 38, Brew with a rate of 60. I think that's the biggest raiders I got from Brew, 60. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for coming. I stream Mahjong mainly. I haven't gotten any idea of what other things I can stream on. Considering this, the computer I'm using is quite old. It's about 10 years old. I have modified it a bit to be able to play some old modern games that was released in the 2010s. It can't run anything modern now, but I'm trying to see what else I can stream in the future. But for now, I'm just gonna limit it to Mahjong Soul, Mahjong type related stream. So the next stream will probably be for Richie CD, and then when the update comes out, then I'll stream Mahjong Soul again. See what we can do from there. Now I just need to find people to raid. I can raid into the thing is, do you guys still want to? Are you guys still excited for some more Mahjong? Because if you are, then yeah, I'll be raiding to Navy Bull. She's playing friendlies now. She's still streaming though. She's been streaming for 5 hours plus, 1 hour longer than me. She's still playing Mahjong. So if she is, then I'm going to raid into her. Yeah, okay, so we'll just run to Navy Bull. Alright, so not sure when's the next stream gonna be, but I think we'll probably go for a morning stream, considering that's where the our western side is more active. So it's probably gonna be on tomorrow. Yeah. Good night, winner. I believe it's very late at night for you. I think it's about 1 or 2 AM in the morning. But have a good rest. For the rest, if you're playing Mahjong, good luck with your games. I will see you next time. So stay safe and take care. Yeah, good night, Vanilla.